Hello. Can we look at some watches? Just a 50 Fathom, of course. You got to try 50 Fathom. Yeah, why not? Act 2, yeah. The Act 2, so okay. Look at that, you got a beautiful, like a tourbillon on a 50 Fathom. You know what I mean? It's like, this is where all diamond watches started from. This is before Submariner. And also, if you look at the case style and the bezel style, this is what a lot of micro brands are homaging or copying. Do you remember we did the Christopher Ward desk diver?
That's right, yes.
Thank you so much, appreciate it, yeah. So that's a Blancpain 50 Fathoms case shape. So a lot of watches copy the Blancpain 50 Fathoms. So that's why you want to do a watch tour, you have to pay a visit to Blancpain. Look at that. Look at that beautiful Fume dial. Beautiful, stunning blue. This is almost like a beautiful navy denim blue.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel we're not trying to make money from. It's a passion project.
Ah.
just a couple of watch nerds. We love talking about it. Look at that Fume dial. Look at how it sparkles. It's amazing, isn't it? Blancpain, it doesn't get the recognition or the love that it deserves. And that's because, you know why? Not enough people come into the shop and try it on.
Correct. They always have the mindset that, oh, it's a big, gigantic watch.
No.
It will not fit on my wrist.
Yeah. It's less tool watch. It's more, it's more jewelry-like. I don't want to use the word jewelry-like because it's still a tool watch. It's the original dive watch. But there is a subtle design aesthetic about it, and it's a very charming design. And I think anybody who's looking at dive watches, they need to come in here and try one on.
Yep.
Because it's a completely different proposition to a Submariner. If you want Submariner, don't come to Blancpain. But if you want a diver that's not a Submariner, this has to be on the list. Yeah, it's a stunning blue, this one as well.
The color is beautiful with black.
What is this model of this watch?
This is 5054.
The bathyscaphe. Again, you can see it's got a moon phase, Fume dials. They're really going hardcore with the Fume dials. And again, and notice how all of the surfaces are reflecting, catching light in a way that you simply are not going to get from a traditional diver. So why is it called Blancpain? It's white bread.
If you translate directly, yes. It's a family.
Right. This is Act 2, right? Yeah. So this is, I guess, Blancpain's reimagination of the dive watch.
Yeah.
So that's why it's called the Act 2. So this is a 44.
This is 47.
47.
I was going to say.
Wow.
That
Okay.
Huge.
Now this is more in line with a proper tool watch now,
Yeah.
But again, it's got that Blancpain bezel, which is uniquely Blancpain. And how many people are going to be buying these watches to actually go diving?
Last but not least,
Yeah.
the original 50 Fathoms.
Okay. Yeah.
That's nice.
So this is the OG, the granddaddy, black on black. See what they've done with the dial? They played with it. So there's a outer sort of circuit and the inner dial. So there's a bit of textural difference and a contour difference. It's got that spike markers, which is very reminiscent to the vintage times of the old, which everybody's, even the latest Omega Eco Terra, is bringing out the spike markers look. It's a different watch to what a Submariner would most people think about. To be honest, the last time I tried on a Blancpain was maybe 4 or 5 years ago now. Such a wonderful experience. Thank you very much. Thank you. You've been very kind, very lovely.
Watch logistics.
Watch logistics, yeah. We're from Australia. So when we travel for work, we always like to visit watch shops, talk about watches. We're not trying to make money from it. We're just, it's just watch lovers channel, Yeah, exactly. So we just left Blancpain. As you can see, it's a different proposition. Look, it's a double-edged sword, right? It is the granddaddy of dive watches, far more established prior to the Submariner. It's a different proposition. You either love it or you hate it. There is no middle way about it. A Blancpain isn't for me because I'm a little bit rough around the edges and Blancpain is a bit more finer around the edges, let's call it that. But look at some of the other propositions, like a dress watch, like porcelain dials and all that sort of stuff, you know? It's a true watch brand, right? With heritage, horology and all that. You don't have to go in there with a camera like us because we're a couple of dipsticks, right? But if you love your watches and you want to go into a store and not feel anxiety of just wanting to say, hey, can I try a watch on or just have a conversation, come to KL. Very welcoming and they treat you with a lot of respect and we don't get that normally, you know? So yeah, wonderful experience thus far. Let's go to see, I can see Hublot. I'm not sure if you all want to see Hublot. I don't particularly want to see Hublot, but we can. And there's Patek next to it. We can go see some Pateks, but we'll see how we go.